you see that album cover? How awesome was that? So, 4 Year Strong is back with their second proper full-length album, and guys, I love this album. This album is just fucking amazing. I just can't get over it. It has just exceeded my expectations to the point where, like, I'm giddy. It's such a brilliant album. It's just incredible, and I'm happy to talk about it because it's such a good album. So for those who don't know, and I doubt many of you don't know, 4 Year Strong is kind of like a heavy pop punk band. They're kind of in the vein of like Set Your Goals, New Found Glory, Fireworks, A Loss for Words, bands like that. But what makes them special is that they have two singers, one who kind of has a more, like a higher pitched sounding voice, and the other one has like a little deeper sounding voice, but they both like trade off like lines, and or one will sing chorus, one will sing verse, or kind of, you know, it's just amazing, just good stuff. The music, they can be super heavy but be super melodic at the same time, which I think is great. It's not just like yelling heavy stuff, but then it's not just like really poppy hugs and kisses type of stuff either. So it's just a perfect mixture of both. And this album is definitely a lot more aggressive than Rise or Die Trying. It's some of their heaviest songs, a lot more aggression in the vocals, but don't get me wrong, there's a lot of melodic stuff going on in this album as well. It doesn't have that mass appeal, but if you like their last album, you're gonna love this. If you just like pop punk and, you know, with like a little bit of heaviness, you'll love this. So let's just get down to the tracks because every single song is amazing. So let's just go over them. The first song is It Must Really Suck to Be 4 Years Strong Right Now, and this song is probably the typical 4 Year Strong song. You know, it's one of those where it's like it starts off heavy. It's got like a really I don't know, it's a bit heavy but melodic at the same time. It's got its heavy moments, then it's got its lighter moments, then it's got its heavy breakdown, and then a really big chorus. So it's just your typical 4 Year Strong song, and I'm sure you've all heard it because it's the first song they released from this album. So that one, it's good. It's not my favorite, but it's good. Now guys, track 2, On a Saturday, is the best 4 Year Strong song I have ever heard in my life. It is, I can't get it. It might be my favorite song of the year. It might be my favorite song in the past 10 years. I'm not kidding, guys. This song is flawless. It starts off with this keyboard sounding little part. It has this part where it's like heavy, but then it starts off with this keyboard sound that just makes you just want to get up and just go crazy. It's just the sickest sounding song I've ever heard. It's got the music is flawless in this. It's got everything. It's got it's screaming in there. It's got big huge chorus. It's got hand claps. It's got an amazing bass line. It's just this song is it's you have to I need to stop because I can go on this song forever. It's the sickest song I've ever heard. So check that shit out. It is just great. The next one is Wasting Time, Eternal Summer, and this is their single. This one is one of those ones when I first heard it, I was like, it's okay, it's alright. But as I kept listening to it, it grew on me to the point where like I'm singing the chorus wherever I go. It kind of has this like drum beat, in the beginning, and then good chorus, and then it has like this whole gang chorus vocals at the end. It's really, really good. I don't know if this was the perfect choice for a single, but it's a good song. So next one is 19 with Neck Tats, and this one is probably one of the heavier songs. It's heavy. It's got a lot of gang vocals in this. I mean, almost the whole thing is not. Actually, I wouldn't go. Probably like maybe a quarter of the song is like gang vocals. A lot of it. Probably not the catchiest song, but it's definitely got some great lines in it, so you definitely want to check out that song. Next one is amazing. one of the more melodic ones, and it's called Find My Way Back. And this one, it starts off like, it kind of has like this little slow guitar part in the beginning, and you're thinking, it kind of resembles New Found Glory a little bit. Then all of a sudden, the song kicks in. Then it kind of sounds like Just Surrender for a little bit, some of their songs, with the whole guitar lines in the verse, and then huge chorus. Probably one of the biggest choruses I've heard from them. So good. It's got gang vocals, a lot of whoa, stuff like that. It's just amazing. Really good song. And this I could actually see as being a single. It's really, really, really good. So good. Next one is another one you've probably heard either from YouTube or on their MySpace, and it's called What the Hell is a Gigawatt. Now this one, the beginning of the song resembles something straight out of Rise or Die Trying. Almost sounds like the third song on their last album. It just has that sound, but then the verses are like really heavy. Not really, really heavy, but it's a little bit heavy. Not what you were expecting from the beginning. And then it's got an awesome chorus, just one of those choruses that you just want to scream out to outside of your car. It's not like ultra catchy, but it's just a great chorus. Kind of reminded me like of Rise Against when they had one of those kind of like angry choruses. I love it. It's got the heaviest moments on this whole album on this song. A lot of screaming parts. I think it's by the keyboards. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna say it is and be wrong, but I think it is, and it's really good. I like the song as well. This one was a grower too. At first I thought it was okay, but I love it now. The next one is One Step at a Time. Probably the most serious song, but it's so good. Really catchy. The verses are really, really, really catchy. Good chorus. Just a great song. Probably their most heartfelt song that they've probably written. It's so good. Another one of the more catchier sounding songs. Really good. The next one is This Body Pays the Bills, and I love this song. It also kind of sounds like maybe something that could have been on Rise or Die Trying. Love the chorus. It's just so good. I don't know. It's just probably my favorite chorus on the whole album. It's really good. You should definitely check it out. I know some people don't like this song, but I love it. I think it's great, so you should definitely check that one out. It's so catchy. Next one is Paul Revere's Midnight Ride, and if I had to pick a song that's my least favorite, and it's tough to do, but I would have to pick this one, just because this one is probably the least catchiest out of all the songs. But don't get me wrong, it's still catchy. I mean, it's impossible for them not to be, but this one probably is the least for me. It's got one of those, it's really like a heavy mid-tempo song. The chorus is really like aggressively angry sounding, which is really good too. Just a good song. It's definitely, it's probably the slowest tempo-wise, but it's heavy at the same time, so it's really hard to describe, but it's really good as well. Next one is Flannel is the Color of My Energy. Amazing as well. Another one that kind of sounds like it could have been on Rise or Die Trying, but so good as well. Great chorus. And finally, the last song is Enemy of the World, and this one is amazing. It's like the punkest hardcore sounding, like hardcore punk sounding song. It's just so good, really fast. A lot of gang vocals, a great chorus. I mean, another like a chorus that you just want to, you know, fist pump and sing out loud. It's just so good. And there you have it, guys. This album is fucking flawless. This album is one you want to blast in your car really, really loudly, and just, you know, something that you just feel proud to listen to. And they stepped up the game so high. I mean, you know, I was really looking forward to this, and I knew it was going to be good, but I didn't think it was going to be as good as I thought, you know, that it turned out to be. So it's just incredible. My favorite songs are On a Saturday, by far. You have to check that song out. It's probably one of the best songs to come out, or probably that will come out this year. It's a flawless song. I really like This Body Pays the Bills. Really, really good. And Enemy of the World. But guys, I love every single song. This is a 10 out of a 5. I know I can only give, I know it's a 5 out of 5, but I would give it a 10. That's how amazing it is. Thanks guys for watching.